Good morning, y'all. Well, today, as promised, we are making the greens. But first, we need to come out here and pick some collard leaves. And I like picking them when they're about this size, a little bit bigger than the hand. I'm grateful them green worms saved us some. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get these picked and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we got the greens picked, and don't forget, we're gonna use the turnip tops that we picked yesterday. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wash these extremely well. Make sure there's no Sevin dust residue or bugs in this, the worms. When I get that done, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, we're back in the kitchen. Now I'm gonna show you something. Now, even though that is ate up, there's still a lot on that leaf that can be used for collard greens, and I'm going to use them. Now, with these being so small, I usually don't remove the stem unless it's pretty thick and woody. But if they're big and woody, all you need to do is lay it down, take your knife, and go on both sides of the stem and pull it off, and then chop it up. Now with these littler pieces, that's going to cook right up. They're not going to stay woody or anything, so I just leave those on. Alright guys, now what we're going to do, we're going to take the chicken stock that I canned earlier this year, and we're going to pour about half of that into a stock pot. And then what we're going to do, we are going to tear these up into bite-sized pieces, and we're going to fill the stock pot, and then we're going to turn it on and we're going to let these cook down a little bit, a little at a time, with just the stock. And another way to get these into smaller pieces is lay them on top of each other, roll them up, and slice them. And then just slice them in half again. Seems like it's perfect bite-sized pieces. And then just throw them in the pot. Okay, y'all, while I've got those cooking down just for a few minutes, I am going to take a pound of bacon, and I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to use half of this in the greens. And what I do is I chop them up to little pieces. And I'm going to fry these until they're crispy. Get all that good bacon fat out of it, because we're going to use that bacon fat also. Okay, guys, when I've got that all done, I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, we have got the greens, both the turnip greens and the collard greens, in the pot, in the chicken broth. And we're cooking those down, letting them wilt really well. And then, over here, we've got, I decided to use the whole pound of bacon and about 3 tablespoons of the bacon grease. We've got the rest of the chicken broth. We've got the chicken base. We've got garlic powder, onion powder, onion, 1 whole dried cayenne pepper with the seed, garlic, pepper, liquid smoke, and hot sauce, whichever brands you prefer. Okay, y'all, I've got everything chopped up. The onions, the garlic, and we do use quite a bit of garlic in there. And I also have the chili pepper chopped up. And this is something else we use. It is so good. So if you can find this, buy it. Okay, y'all, it is time to put this all together. Now, if you look at the greens, they have wilted down quite nicely. So what we're going to do, we've got the garlic powder, onion powder, and the peppers. We're going to just throw that in there. We're going to try to get it all. We are going to throw the bacon and the bacon grease, guys. I never claimed to be the healthy cook. The onions. And then we're going to put a little pepper. The salt seasoning. And I try to be not too generous with this until I taste it. Okay, y'all, the next thing we're going to add is just a couple splashes of the smoke. And then comes the hot sauce. And then we're going to pour in the rest of the chicken stock. And then I'm going to take that chicken base, about that much, sprinkle it in there. And then we're going to mix that up really well. And then we are going to put that in the crock pot for about an hour and a half. And then we will bring you back. Okay, y'all, we got it transferred into the crock pot. And we're going to let this cook down. But I wanted to give you a look-see. All the nice big chunks of onion and bacon. And we'll bring you back. Okay, y'all, I am going to give this a taste to see if it needs anything. That's good. But I think it needs a little more of this. And I think it needs more hot sauce. And there goes Cooper again. Okay, we're going to mix that up. And we're going to let that cook about another half an hour. Okay, y'all, we are done. They are cooked perfectly. They are delicious. Really nice. And what we're having with it is fried potatoes. And we've got chopped up onions in that. And a little bit of chili powder, salt and pepper. Oh, you should try it. It's really good. And we have pork steaks to go with it. So let's bring Mr. James in for a taste test. Okay, y'all. Let me know what you think, Mr. James.
Get them on the fork. And delicious.
And it's a nice hearty meal, y'all. I don't think he's going to slow down.
Okay, this right here. This
The greens?
Yeah, these right here.
Mm-hmm.
They belong to y'all. Right here's mine.
Oh, you're going to take the whole crock pot full, huh?
Yeah, I'm sharing. Y'all get that many.
All right, y'all. That's going to wrap it up for this one. If you haven't subscribed to Pennington's Garden Life, come on over and subscribe. We're good people. Have a blessed day.